Alright, what's up everybody? It's me, Sean, and it's Friday. It's kind of dreary outside. It's kind of raining in New Jersey, but it is what it is. So basically, I have to do a 7-minute unedited video, and it has now been, this is my iPod, 18 seconds, 22 seconds, and I do have a story that I want to tell you guys about, and hopefully I have enough time to tell it. First of all, how many of you guys have actually went to your high school prom? Wave your hands. You know, yes, no, maybe, thought about it, whatever. Okay, so basically I went, and at first I wasn't really all about the whole high school prom thing, whatever, but I was like, alright, I'll go anyway. So I kind of waited till like the last minute to go, or to ask somebody to go with me. So I was like, all the senior girls are already taken. So I was like, well, let me ask this freshman girl. So I'm kind of like 5'6", and at the time I was probably like 5'4". So I needed to find somebody shorter than me. So there was this girl that was like 5 foot. She was really cute, real nice long hair, brown skin. And I came up to her and I was like, yo, like, I thought you was cool. I think she was in one of my classes, I forget. And did you want to go to the prom with me? She was like, oh, I'm sorry. I would like to go, but it's kind of last minute, and I don't think I'll be able to get it dressed in time. So I was like, all right, fine. So then one of my senior friends said that she had a sister that went to the school. So she's like, well, ask my sister to see if she want to go. Asked her. She was a little bit taller. I mean, around the same height as me. She had really long hair, and like at that time, like I was all about long hair, and she was light skinned, like really, really light skin. So I was like, all right, she's hot. She had braces, but whatever. So I asked her. She said it was cool. So I was like, all right, bet. The next day, I'm walking down the hall, going to class. So then the first girl comes up to me. She was like, hey, Sean, I can't believe, my mother said that we could find a dress and this and that, whatever. It's really nice, and I really want to go now. And I was like, well, I kind of already asked somebody. And when I tell you, she punched me dead in my stomach. Oh my God. That shit hurt so bad. I fell to the ground. I was I was like, oh my God. Like, why did you punch me? She said, how could you do this to me? And I was like, what? Like, I told you whatever. So ever since then, she just really been mad at me and egging me every time I walk through the hall. So I was like, all right, whatever. So, second part. I had to go get my tuxedo. All right, it's now 3 minutes. All right, I had to go get my tuxedo, and I was going through Macy's or something like that, and I went by the makeup counter. So this beautiful woman, she was just like, hey, come over here. And I was like, what's up? She was like, we're giving out free makeovers for prom, this and that, well, whatever. Do you think you're interested? Now, me, I had pimples all over my face. Like, it was so bad. So I was just like, you know what? Let me try it. So then she was like, well, here's my card. Here's my name, phone number. Come back on the day of the prom, and basically, I'll hook you up. Cool. Prom comes, and I go to the counter, and nobody was there. So I'm looking around, and then this guy comes over, and he was like, "Hey, hold on, I gotta do the Wendy. You gotta dim. How you doing?" And he came up to me. He's like, "Who you looking for?" And I was like, "I'm looking for Bridget." Oh, Bridget's not here. So what do you need? I was like, well, she's supposed to give me a makeover. Oh, I'll go do your makeover. I was like, okay. So let me tell you, why did he sit me in the chair? Mind you, this is the middle of Macy's. Sits me in the chair and turns on this RuPaul song loud as hell. So I'm sitting in the chair, this great how you doing man is putting makeup on me with RuPaul playing in the background, and he's like, I'm sitting in the chair and he's like, well, I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on your eye. I was like, well, I really don't need no eyeliner. He was like, no, you look good, you look good, you good. Alright, so he puts the eyeliner on. So I'm like, okay, mind you, I can't see nothing. So then he's like, well, I could put some stuff on your lips. You go, I'm like, nah, I have chapstick. It's cool. He's like, well, it'll stay on all night, all night. I'm like, all right, fine. When I tell you I went home and I was made up like, I don't know what, and I look even gayer than I am now, I can't. If I had the picture with me right now, I would so show y'all. But oh my god, like it was so bad. I went to I went to prom looking crazy, but whatever. I didn't. The pimples didn't show on camera, so whatever. But my eyes were popping, and my lips was popping too. So whatever. All right, so 5 minutes and 27 seconds. So then I get there, and my ex girlfriend was there, and she had brought one of my other friends, and it was just really weird. And then she wanted to talk to me in the garden, and this and that, whatever. And then we basically, how we got there was we didn't know how to get there, so my mom had to drive in front of us so we could get there. I wasn't driving, my friend was driving, we was in the back. And then he didn't know how to get there. Then he had to pick up his date, which was 45 minutes away. He had to come back, and it was just crazy. But prom was cool, and I have 1 minute. I have not enough time to tell the story, but basically, all I'm gonna say was, at the prom was cool. I had a really good time. I danced a lot, and after prom, we had to basically go on our little trip, whatever. So it was just me, my best friend, and this other dude. And when I tell you that trip was crazy, we went to Virginia and Kings Dominion. And when we went to Kings Dominion, we took one of my best friend's van or whatever. And basically, we get there, and what I realized was that we were going to be going to this hotel, and we were going to have a threesome. Yeah. So what happened was